This is Andi Purewal, Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're in London at Box Park and I'm joined by Tommy TNT Fury. Tommy, firstly, how are you?
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
I'm all good. It's good to see you down here. Obviously, you're getting ready for your ring return. An opponent who's 10-1, Tommy. Now, obviously, there's been, throughout your career, a lot of people wanting to see you step up, facing more winning records and what have you.
Yeah.
The man you're facing might not be known to the British public, so what can you tell us about him?
Yeah, I mean, he's 10-1. I mean, he's got a good record. He's only lost to a man who was 20-4. So, you know, he's up there. He's tall, he's rangy. You know, he's obviously not a journeyman being 10-1, so he's going to come, he's going to try. But the way I'm feeling at the minute and the way I'm performing in the gym, it doesn't matter who's there on fight night. You know, I'm coming through like a train. You know, I'm out here to put on a statement. I'm not happy with the past two performances. This time I'm out to rectify it in front of 94,000 at Wembley.
You just said you want to make a statement. When you do consider your past performances, how important do you feel it is that you do look good come Saturday night? As I imagine, regardless of who you face this year, you want to be busy, you want to be active and continue to push on with your boxing career.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, who I face, it don't really matter because we're building how we want to build, and no matter who I fight, people's always going to have an opinion anyway. But yeah, this year is about building, getting the rounds in, actually spending as much time as I can in the ring, underneath the lights, you know, and getting that experience, because sparring is one thing, but, you know, fighting is where you learn. So as many fights as possible this year, and, you know, just stay busy.
Tommy, from what you've worked on in this camp then, what are you hoping to show to the fans come Saturday night?
A good piece of boxing. That's what I'm hoping to show on them Saturday night, because I feel like everyone's got, you know, thoughts of me just going in there, you know, messing about in there really. I'm going to show people a professional boxing display on Saturday. I'm going to show people what I've got. Nice, calm, collected control, picking nice, sharp shots, and just let it flow. You know, that's the big thing for me on Saturday, just let my work flow.
Tommy, I'm interested to know, obviously, you know, yourself and Jake Paul have been linked together for ages. You mentioned you weren't happy with your two last performances. When you reflect, this might just be me thinking out loud, but do you ever think, or has it ever crossed your mind, have you got caught up in what could have been with Jake and that potential fight where it's maybe impacted your performances because you've been so keen to impress?
I mean, no, I don't really get caught up in anything. I just think I am definitely guilty of, you know, sliding down to my opponent's level. How you doing, Robert? You all right? Sliding down to my opponent's levels, but, you know, that's not going to happen on Saturday night, because I'm going to go in there and do what I do. I'm not going to try and please anyone. I'm not trying to get, you know, as knockout of the year. I'm just going to go in there, calm, collected, and box how I want to box for a change, not how everybody else wants me to box. I think that's been the big thing here. You know, I've tried to get these big knockouts to get everyone talking, everyone interested, when really I just need to knuckle down on the boxing, and that's exactly what I've done this time. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm not overthinking nothing. I'm going to go in there and do what I've been doing for 15 weeks in the gym. You know, people can overthink this game, and that's something that I've not done.
Tommy, I saw your commentary this week, just one on Jake. You said that this opponent is going to be better than anybody who he's fought. Have you still got your eyes on that fight at all, or is that done and dusted?
Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, that fight's always going to be there in my opinion, but as far as me thinking about that fight, not at all. My mind is, you know, fixated on Saturday night, coming through my opponent in amazing fashion, and then whatever comes next comes next. You know, Jake Paul can't keep my name out of his mouth for some reason at the minute. Whereas 1 minute he's not interested in the fight, then I'm a potential opponent. Go and stuff yourself. If you want to fight, you know where to come. But until then, don't mention my name and let me crack on my job on Saturday night.
Tommy, away from that, just to get your thoughts obviously on your brother Tyson headlining 94,000 fans, as you said. What have you made of Dillian's silence up until these last few days when he started to talk more?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, you know, or Tyson or anyone on our team. Dillian-Whyte can do whatever Dillian-Whyte wants to do. Whatever he does, it's not going to change how we do our things. You know, we're here, we're ready to fight, we're here at the event, so it doesn't matter if Dillian's here or not. And it's not going to change the result on Saturday night.
How does Tyson approach his fight? What happens on Saturday night?
For me, Tyson stops him inside 6 rounds. You know, this game's about levels, especially at this level. And it's just plain and simple. Dillian-Whyte is not on Tyson's level, and you're going to see that on Saturday.
All right, Tommy, I think you're about to get whisked off here, so I'm going to leave you now to shoot off and enjoy your workout. Thank you.
Appreciate it, thank you.